Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Okay, so in the past I did WIP weekends. Whenever I had a weekend, we'll say that, once a month to go and have a WIP and then try to complete it in that time that we were gone. That was a really fun time. So I got this idea obviously from Terry from Yarn Joy podcast, and it's a really good motivator to get through your WIPs. I have noticed since I stopped doing WIP weekends, I've had startitis, which I've mentioned to everyone a few times. I had 3, I think, crochet ramblings were simply startitis. Just new things. So I have a lot of WIPs that I am tired of looking at that I want to get finished and just get my project bags back, you know? So I'm going to try to keep myself accountable. I'm going to try to do another WIP adventure video series with you guys, and we're going to call it WIP Whenever. Because I have no idea if it's going to be a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday, October, March. I don't know. So WIP Whenever is going to be what this new series is called. So my first WIP Whenever is my husband's blanket that I was supposed to have finished, I'm pretty sure, for our anniversary in March, and then I never even started it. So then I decided it was for his birthday, which was in September. He used it for a couple nights and realized it wasn't, or like hanging out on the couch, tried it out, realized it wasn't at all wide enough. So now it's like, okay, I need to make more, and I just put it in a bag and put it on my shelf with all the other WIP bags and never came back to it. So this is our first WIP Whenever. All right. I used the Red Heart Super Saver in the color Americana, and I am just doing a granny, just a back and forth granny. So I have yarn at my feet that I need to share with you guys here in just a second in another video. So okay, so this is what I have. So this is all the Americana. This is Red Heart Cherry Red, Big Twist White, and Big Twist, I believe it's Navy Blue. And then this is another skein of the Red Heart. Okay, so I had 6 total. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I'm going back to doing red, white, blue on this side, and then 1 skein of this. And then I think, just to make it a little bit wider, once again I'm just going to do like blue, white, red, or whatever to finish it out to where it ends, like either side then is like red, white, and blue as you look into it, So anyway, so that's the plan. I thought about just doing red, white, and blue and finishing in this Americana on this side, and so I may try that and then just see if it's wide enough, but I feel like it's probably not gonna be, and so if it's not, then I'll go ahead and do this again on the outside, which I feel like would be kind of cool anyway. So alright. I'm using my 5mm hook, so that way it's kind of a little closer together, because he doesn't like holes in his blankets. I can respect that. So alright, this is what I have so far. I'm on, like I said, the last side, unless I decide to go back and do the red, white, and blue. Then I'm on the last side, and I will put a stitch marker right here where I am and come back and hopefully have it finished. Okay, so yeah, so this is my first WIP Whenever. I don't remember how many I changed, probably 220 or so. I don't even remember. To make it, I mean, it's a good length for sure, and I just I want it to be a good width, so it's a good comfy thing. His favorite holiday is the 4th of July, and so he's all about patriotic colors. So anyway, alright, so hopefully get it finished to bring it back to you guys. WIP weekend not WIP weekend, WIP Whenever #1. So alright, see you guys in a minute. I did it, y'all. I honestly didn't know if I was ever gonna come back with the part 2 of this video. Here I am. Alright, so y'all are hopefully, if you've, wanted to hang out with me for over 6 minutes, 5 minutes, I guess, then hi, thank you for hanging out. It's been a little bit since I recorded the first part of this, but that's alright. I did it. So, my first WIP Whenever, WIP Whenever #1 is probably what the title will be, but the first one, I finally got it done. I've recorded another WIP Whenever video at this point that I'm working on. I have one more that I want to record just because, if y'all have been here, I like to do multiple things at a time, which is why our family blanket currently is all weird because I used the wrong hook size. So that's what happened. Usually I write myself a note. I didn't on this one. There we are. So anyway, okay. So the last time I saw you guys, let's see, I think I got it folded. It's long. I was right here where the stitch marker is on the second row of this red, which is red heart cherry red. So I was right there. So I ended up adding, I mentioned before I had 6 skeins of the red heart Americana. So there's 4 here and then 1 on either side. Okay. So I ended up adding 1 more because I was just going to do 2 rows at first and then change my mind. So I did 3 rows of the cherry red, 3 rows of Big Twist white, and 3 rows of Big Twist dark denim. And then this is a whole skein, like I mentioned, of the red heart Americana, and then I came back and reversed it. So I did blue, white, red, so it would end on red that way. I just did 2 rows of each instead of 3 because I was almost out of this one and it wouldn't have made it 2 more rows. So that kind of judged this whole thing. So anywho, so whenever, let's see. So yeah, last I showed you guys, it was like this then, and I was on what would be this part right here, and then had, this to do or whatever. I guess I still was going to do 3. That's not right. I was just on the second row. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, I wasn't at all just doing 2 rows. I had 3 to do here, and then this much, and then I was going to stop. Or no, I was going to put this in and then stop. And my husband didn't think it was quite big enough, so I went ahead and added these at the end, the blue, white, and then where it ends on red, and it's a really good size now. So like I said, this is where I was. So I did this, and then also this, the blue, white, red part. So this is it folded in half, so it's huge. And then it's one of the, I've done this on a couple blankets, but not very many of them, but I left the fringe just because our grandmas would have done it. So I left it fringy. Anyway, but yeah, he used it last night. He says it's super warm and he likes it a whole lot. I used my 5mm hook so that way my stitches would be a little bit closer together, just so it wouldn't be a real holy blanket. But yeah, this is it. So I'm very, very happy with it. So this is it folded 2 times, and it's ginormous. So yep, he seems to really like it. I think it's cool. It's kind of funky and busy and wild, but I like it. So but yeah, anywho, so yay y'all, WIP Whenever #1 complete. Check. All right, that's exciting. The next couple WIP Whenevers I have going, I'm working on an octopus and a blanket, so stay tuned for those, I guess. I'm not sure which one will be first, just whichever one I get finished, but yes, so alright. So I thank you guys so very much for watching WIP Whenever. This has been so much fun, and it's gonna be a good way to get through my WIPs, hold myself accountable because I have to get it done, just because. One WIP already. Yay. It's exciting. FO. FO. Woohoo. Alright. This is my BFF Madonna would say. Woohoo. So, yep. Did it. Yay. Alright. So I hope you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you guys soon.